FOA stands for Families of Addicts. The mission is embracing families and individuals struggling with addiction in order to promote recovery, support, and advocacy. 35 to 50 people come every week for support, and it's families, it's people that are looking for recovery, kind of wanting to get a glimpse of what it looks like, and it's people that are in recovery. We learn from the people that are in recovery or struggling with addiction. The families learn from them what it is that they go through. I mean, you can have all the textbooks and clinicians and all this telling us what it's all about, but it's just that textbook, So we share our experiences. We say what worked for us as families, what people in recovery share what worked for them, what they had to do, how many times it took them to try. And it helps build huge amounts of hope for everybody.
I started coming to FOA about a year ago. I saw it advertised in the paper, and I went to my first meeting by myself, sat in the back row, and was just amazed at the people that were there and had the same stories and situations that I had in my heart.
A wonderful place to go to. I mean, especially for me, it's an hour and a half of sober living that, that I can continue and not think about drugs or anything else and using and stuff. So.
There's AA and NA and Al-Anon, and they're separate, and they're great programs, but FOA brings everybody together. So it's a family, everybody comes and gets support, and we don't judge, we don't discriminate. You don't have to be clean to come to our meetings, so the parents can bring their kid who's struggling with recovery, and then they can hear from people who have long-term recovery like myself and be offered hope, and then the families can talk to people and see how they did it and talk to other family members. And we don't discriminate. However you found recovery and what worked for you, we want to hear that. We don't believe that there's one way for everybody.
It's like I couldn't come to them about my problems. Like, we couldn't relate on anything, so I didn't know how to get help. I was just scared, and the only thing that I knew was continue to use. And then when I realized that they were learning about it, it was more easy to come to them with my problems so we could fight it as a family.